What's it say?
Try to look as directly as possible at experience without any preoccupations, without any terminology or labels. If we look closely, the closest experience we can get is a sense of unnameable confusion. This is a unique confusion because it does not have a clear and distinct quality of now I am confused at all. You can't even define it by saying it is confusion. This is a unique confusion because it does not have a clear and distinct quality of now I am confused at all.
Right now, that's extraordinarily profound.
You cannot even define it by saying it is confusion. But that is the kind of non-dual state of confusion that goes on throughout your life.
Because you could constantly go back and forth and back and forth.
Anywhere you want. Bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang.
Exactly. And you'd still end up, you could spend all your energy and your entire life doing that, and you'd still end up at that exact same place that you freaking started. So
And you might even help somebody by doing it.
but it still all seems so pointless and
Sometimes
futile.
our confusion helps someone else. Like,
To what end, though? What are we helping them from? Relieving...
from the idea that there's anything here to begin with. That there's absolutely nothing here. I just think I am. There's no am here. I just think I am. It is a requirement of awareness. We think we are. You want me to go any further with this?
Sure. If that's what you're feeling, go for it.
It's all in here. The whole thing.
So everything is mind, then. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not true either. No, it is the way it is. It is exactly the way it appears to be. We couldn't exist within the framework. We would not have the consistency. We would not have the organs. We would not have the context with which we would still be aware. But if we didn't have eyes or ears or noses or touches so that we could distinguish between things, then we couldn't do it at all.
Right.
So we need that. That is the ground. But there's no right or wrong or me about it. There's no me, there's no you, there's no anybody else.
It all seems so stupid. The whole thing.
It's just it's a fixation. Suddenly you think that you are that piece of flotsam going down the river. Or you're the fish that's trying to make its way up against the current. But I mean, those are aberrations. That doesn't have to be there at all, except for our grasping. You stop grasping your head.
When you stop grasping, do you not... It's almost like you stop existing.
You become everything. There's nothing to grasp. There's no distinctive point.
Where one ends and the other begins.
Yeah, like mine. There's no
Because I'm connected.
It's just the current thought in your mind.
Yeah, I know. And the day that I realized that I could never even begin to define myself because I'm constantly something different.
You define yourself. Define yourself. That's ridiculous. But man, think about it. How could you define yourself?
There isn't anything to define to begin with. There's nothing you can't...
There's nothing there.
It's... No.
No, so you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
I am a motion. I'm not a static thing. Kind of. That's not making...
Yes, but if there's no evaluation, if there's no up or down. There's no space, there's no time, there's no none of that. Time is just a measurement. We call something a year. I mean, there's nothing in the universe that's a year.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary, man-made invention. I'm shaking too much. I'm turning this. This is good stuff, though.